If you hear a voice within you say, "You cannot paint," then by all means, paint, and that voice will be silenced. Through saving money every day, you accumulate fortune. Through learning every day, you accumulate wisdom. Through saving your sexual energies every day, you accumulate life. What does it mean to be confident? Why is confidence a trait more often associated with popularity, leadership, and attractive people? Why is confidence less often found among people of lower social status and weaker body constitution? We are taught not to judge a book by its cover, yet our biology betrays us, as this is exactly how our minds have evolved to evaluate situations and people. This is a hardwired instinct. Is it possible to become confident and attractive without the aid of our predestined genetics, upbringing, and mental disposition? In the retention community, people often report that while on long-term retention, they experience powerful levels of confidence, attractiveness, and receptiveness from others. People experience greater ease in social interactions, stating that they find the right words to say at the right time and an increased ability to articulate their deepest thoughts with high precision. Others practicing retention claim to feel greater levels of motivation and self-assertiveness, which can inspire in themselves the behavior to stand up to and walk away from situations such as jobs or relationships that are no longer benefiting them. How is it that the practice of semen retention causes such transformative changes within so many people? Various literature has attributed semen retention to increased levels of neural activity, nerve and brain functioning. Many practicing retention are keenly aware of the physiological changes taking place within them. People experience a long list of changes, both mentally, physically, and spiritually, and even within the first 30 days. Many become very aware that they are physically improving, that they are changing, and thus develop a conscious awareness of their inner transformation that is taking place. Such an awareness of our own thoughts and thinking processes is known in the psychology sphere as metacognition, and developing this ability is said to aid in our mental development and learning processes. This concept, without the label, had been recognized and expressed succinctly over 100 years before, written in the early 1900s. No one can impart power to you, because no one can create power, for all power comes from within. It does not take any more effort to be magnetic than not to be. To unfold latent power is very simple. When once you realize that you have power, you have confidence in your efforts, and this power irradiates your whole being. If the irradiation is weak, your power will be weak. But if the irradiation is strong, your power will be proportionately strong, and you may become invincible. We never know what we can do until we have something to spur us on to achievement. It is this very awareness of our physical and mental improvements that give us a newfound sense of confidence and invincibility in ourselves. The physical structure of our own being plays an intrinsic role in how we view ourselves and the world around us. On long-term retention, we experience a deep physiological transformation of our own organism. This not only encompasses the functional aspects of our body, but also a marked increase in aesthetics, attractiveness, and thus receptiveness from other people in social interactions. We are becoming a stronger concentration of pure energy, and as time passes, this concentration only increases. A developed, sound confidence is an inevitable result of these improvements taking place from within the body. An increase in overall energy, vitality, and health. An increase in electrical output power from the heart. From the Hindu perspective comes an increase in ojas. From the Taoists, an increase in Jing essence. Ultimately, we are increasing the very essence of life itself from within us. Swami Sivananda said, "Semen retention nourishes the people around us too, because when they experience us, they are experiencing the universal life force." How can we not exude more life force when this energy is being abundantly accumulated from within? This expression manifests itself outwardly as magnetism, charm, attractiveness, and confidence. Confidence from retention arises from an instinctual awareness of our physical and mental enhancement. We no longer feel the same heightened apprehension to perceived threats, because we ourselves have become more formidable bodies of energy. Our biological integrity is strengthening, and we are becoming aware of it. Not only can we feel it within ourselves, but others around us can feel it too, and on many occasions will make it known to us. Many practicing retention will begin to receive comments, compliments, and see unheard of opportunities arising in their life. It is like a door to a new world opens up that we never previously knew existed. The transformation that occurs during this process is nothing short of alchemic. This is the practice of esoteric alchemy, the practice of transforming a substance of lesser value into greater value. Over time, day by day, the saving of our vital forces accumulates and goes to work to form nature's ideal form. All aspects of our development become geared towards the ideal form of human specimen that nature had intended. The closer we are to this ideal, the more harmonious our existence becomes. Since the orgasm has this negative effect on males, its avoidance has the opposite effect. By storing up sexual energy, a man becomes stronger, healthier, and more vital. He becomes more ambitious too, and creative in doing good. He becomes more patient and successful with people, and he develops stamina and endurance to see his works through to conclusions. So the sexually restrained male becomes more successful in general. Beyond that, he even develops occult power to influence things by sheer thought and will. In fact, to a full renunciant, God gives all power and all worldly authority. This is a natural law. People who receive much acknowledgement for their charm and attractiveness become more confident in themselves. People who are recognized for their skills and contributions to a certain field become confident in these abilities. People with a monopoly on money or social status are confident. Of course, there are many exceptions, but in a general sense, this is how confidence unfolds naturally throughout the physical world. It could be said that all of these manifestations are indicative of the same thing: energy. Attractiveness and robust physicality as a result of energy, whether that from the gift of genetic inheritance or from healthy lifestyle habits. Attractiveness is a result of uninterrupted natural growth. This template of growth plays out across all forms in nature and is commonly referred to as the golden ratio of beauty. People who are genetically blessed with attractive faces and physiques, or even highly knowledgeable individuals within their fields, tend to inevitably develop an inner awareness of their own powers through the feedback of humanity. People will let them know either directly or indirectly of their positively perceived traits and power. Confidence develops from an understanding of this power that they themselves contain, a feeling of value created by an awareness of their own power in relation to others, which can give them an overall sense of their place and influence in the world. No one will think more of you than you think of yourself. What you are is pictured in your appearance. If you think you are just ordinary, you will appear just ordinary. The way you impress yourself is the way you will impress others. You can cultivate any qualities you desire, and when you possess them, you will express them in your face and manner. You have to feel grand to look your best. Confidence is the very basis of all achievement. There is tremendous power in the conviction that we can do a thing. Without confidence, there could be no miracles performed. The Bible says, "It was through the faith that Abraham, Moses, and all the great characters were able to perform miracles and do such marvelous things." All through the Bible, the importance of faith is emphasized. "According to thy faith, be it unto thee." Faith doubles our powers and multiplies our ability. Without it, we can do little. By faith, we can come in contact with the infinite power and learn the truth from the foundation source. It has always been the secret of great miracle workers. Anything that shall increase your confidence in yourself will increase your magnetism. Why does semen retention cause such a diverse cascade of benefits when practiced long term? Our entire filter that we experience life through is colored by the abundance and quality of our life essence. When we preserve our essence over time and witness it building up, we sense ourselves becoming a much more powerful energetic source in this world, a force to be reckoned with, an energy that can work for longer, fight harder, influence further, and outperform all other competitors. With this knowledge at hand and practiced consistently over time, we transform into a self-driven, motivated, and energetic entity, capable of achieving anything in this world that we desire. As we become able to draw deeper on the universal source of energy, we realize that anything we so desire is within reach.